So we bought the house nearly 20 years ago.
17 years ago. Mm.
And it was a Californian bungalow, looked great from the outside. We fell in love with the outside of the house, but it was that traditional centre kitchen, little lean-to being added on. It needed a lot of love. So our vision for this house was something that would hold a growing family. We've got 2 young adults and a teenager in the house, and no one's leaving, everyone wants to stay, and we just needed it to suit our family's needs. So it was a real family home we were after.
A lot more years out of it, it was just too small and needed to be bigger.
I think we were looking for someone in a builder, someone that would understand our family's needs. So neither of us have a building background or a design background, so we needed someone that could help talk to us about what we were after and help us realise the dream we were trying to create out of this house.
Yeah, and also things like professionalism and value and people you just had to click with and would work with, because we knew it was going to be a big project, and we just had to get someone who understood us and that we were able to have a good, clear line of communication with. So. Things like value and communication and ability to work together, and we met with Andrew and we just clicked with him. It was just, he's a great nature, great personality about him, he knows what he's talking about, and just like the cut of his jib, basically.
So positive. Every time, from meeting Andrew initially, always on time, always prompt, always getting back to us, to then meeting Marcus, who you couldn't get through the project without. He just held our hands when he needed to, gave us a little push when he needed to, pointed us in the right direction. And Tien in the office got back to us, lightning speed with emails. So they were, a great team to work with.
Yeah. We just saw a lot of honesty and a lot of a fair income approach to what they were doing and what they were telling us. Yeah, but just clicked. I just liked what I was hearing. I wasn't getting a sales job. I wasn't being promised the world. I was just told, yes, we can do that, and we've done that before.
Yeah, it felt like they'd done our project.
Yeah.
They knew the needs we were coming from. So we worked really closely together. We worked on the design of the home. Marcus really has an attention to detail when it comes to, Donna, what do you want the architraves to look like, the skirting boards to look like, things that I hadn't even thought about, or we hadn't really thought about. So it was really open, honest, quick communication.
Like you said, a lot of attention to detail. We were just immediately impressed with the guys and felt comfortable. We didn't really want to waste time mucking around, so we just went. So kudos to Andrew for being so impressive first time around. He got rid of all his competition.
In terms of style for us, it was really important to keep the front of the house. We fell in love with the front of the house when we bought it. We wanted the front rooms to be traditional Californian bungalow. But then we knew the back of the house was going to be quite modern, family oriented and quite sleek. So it was about making that transition from the front to the back, not pretending that we were building an old house or a new house, but recognising it for what it was and just making it better.
Experience with the tradies was really good. It's a nice bunch of blokes, very respectful, and again, I think they've inherited Marcus's attention to detail. They really did labour on one or two little things that I probably would have given up on, but they persevered and or found a workaround or fixed the problem and made it happen. Probably 2 or 3 weeks, a max, I reckon, in terms of what they promised. But COVID hit and the guys worked hard all the way through, and we couldn't move, and but definitely there's no issue with that at all. We didn't have a problem with it. We really wanted the guys to finish it and do it properly. I know Marcus was really keen just to get it right, and we were happy to wait.
Yeah, we've already suggested Kube's website to a lot of friends and talked about our experience with this renovation, because we have been so impressed. We definitely recommend them.
I love the kitchen, back area here, the space that we've created. It's very comfortable. You can take a lot of people. It functions incredibly well.
Yeah.
That's probably the really good thing about it. It's nice to see your vision come to fruition.
We loved the herringbone floorboards. It was something we decided pretty much from day one we wanted in here. So a lot of it was sort of built around making that happen as well. Gorgeous.
We've had other builders before and these guys have performed a hell of a lot better than anyone else we've seen. They take a lot of pride in the work they do, and you can see that in the finished product, and you can see that in, when Marcus comes around, he picks at something and looks at something and, well, that's got to fix that and I want to fix that. It's like, he's cradling a baby child.
Yeah, it's like it's his home as well as, ours.
So that's good.
Yeah, the experience with Kube, the team, has been amazing. It's not just one person that helped us get this build over the line. It's everyone from the start to the finish, and now coming back to just tweak little things and make sure everything's perfect is, really above and beyond, I guess, my personal expectations at the start. So, we've been thrilled.